Hi, today we will see some of the creating a procedure with an output parameters like such as like how I am going to create a procedure by name procedure 6, and then I am going to pass some variables like input parameters like at the rate p1 of type int comma at the rate p2 of type int comma int, and I'm declaring it as out. By declaring it out as out, we can say that it is an output parameter like select at the rate p2 equal to count of dept underscore id from employee details with dept id equal to at the rate p1. That is what I'm going to pass, and then see, this is what I'm going to create the procedure, execute the created procedure, and then how I am going to execute this particular procedure. For that I have to declare a variable like p3 of type int, and then execute pro6 at the rate p1 equal to, I'm passing the variable as 3 comma at the rate p2 equal to at the rate p3, and I'm going to declare over here as out, and then I have to select at the rate p3. Okay, this is what I'm going to do, how to execute a procedure with an output parameter. See, I am going to declare another variable of type of p3 of type int, and then I am passing an input variable of value 3 that is stored in p1, and then here what it does, p2 equal to count of the department id with 3, how many how many people are there, that is we'll get an output of count that is stored in p2, and this p2 is again stored in p3, and that is what I am selecting p3, so we'll get an output like, see, like 2, that is two people are there with the department id 3. See, if I select this table, see, with the department id 3 there are 2 people, that is the output what I have got. See, there is 2 people I have got output, and this is how I'm going to, if I doesn't give here, like I don't declare it as out, what happened, let me see. See, we'll get an output like null, that is null value is assigned to that, and so we'll get an output as null value. This is why we have to declare it as out. See, if I declare it out, I'll get the 2 output. So that is why we have to declare it as out variable, so that it will assign this value to this, and then we'll get an output like this. Okay, and we'll get an output. This is the procedure with which we have created with an output variable also. And then next we will see about some of the system defined store procedures. In that, the first thing is sp underscore help. See, sp underscore help underscore help, and then the procedure name procedure 6. See, if I'll give this, it will get the output as when is, this is all the details which we will get about the procedure, what is the stored procedure of type stored procedure, and what are the variables used it, and when is this created time. This is all the details which we will get. And if we'll select, and the next thing is sp help text. What does this sp underscore help text does is it gives all the text of this table, text of this particular procedure. See the table text is also what we have got it. And then next is the sp underscore depends and procedure 6. This is another system defined procedure that is depends on and that means what is the stored procedure depending on, that it depends on employee details. See, it is depending on employee details and that in that column is department id. So this particular stored procedures is depending upon the table employee details. All the details that in which this procedure depends on is retrieved by the system defined stored procedures. These are the some of the system defined stored procedures that we are that is present over here. This is for today. That what we have seen is we have created a procedure with an input and output parameters and some of the system defined stored procedures. Okay, thank you for listening. Have a